In today's breaking news, tensions are mounting as Russian troops step up their presence in Ukraine's Crimean peninsula and world leaders push for a diplomatic solution to the escalating crisis. As ideological battle lines are drawn around the world over the situation, leaders are painting vastly different pictures of the realities on the ground. Here are some of the questions at play with a look at how key players are weighing in. Who is in charge of Ukraine? While Russia believes that Viktor Yanukovych remains Ukraine's elected leader and Ukraine's new government is illegitimate, the Russian envoy to the United Nations called it an armed takeover by radical extremists. Ukraine, on the other hand, believes that it has a legitimate government and is set to have new presidential elections on May 25. Let's give an opportunity for that to work, is what the Ukrainian ambassador to the UN, Yuri Sergeyev, said. While United States' stand is that Yanukovych abandoned his post last month, fled the country, and was then voted out of office by Ukraine's democratically elected parliament. How many Russian troops are inside Ukraine? While Russia has not confirmed how many troops it has sent into Ukraine, Ukraine alleges that Russia has sent military ships, helicopters, and cargo planes to deploy 16,000 troops into Crimea since Feb 24. The United States believes that Russian forces have complete operational control of the Crimean peninsula, with estimates of 6,000 Russian ground and naval forces in the region. So do the Russian troops have a right to be in Crimea? Russia says yes. A treaty between the neighboring nations allows Russia to have up to 25,000 troops in Crimea, the Russian ambassador to the UN said on Monday, adding that Yanukovych requested Russia send military forces, whereas Ukraine believes Russian troops amassing in Crimea and near the border with Ukraine are an act of aggression. The United States believes that Russian President Vladimir Putin is playing a dangerous game. The consequences of military action could be devastating, US Ambassador to the UN Samantha Power said on Monday. Why is the tense standoff unfolding now? Russia has said its parliament approved Putin's use of military force to protect Russian citizens in the Crimean peninsula, whereas Ukrainians say that there is no evidence of any threat to Russians inside Ukraine, and Russia basically wants to just annex Crimea. The United States' stand is that Russia is responding to its own historic sensitivities about Ukraine, Crimea, and their place in Moscow's sphere of influence. So that's all from GMONG News Desk. We shall keep you updated as events unfold, and also keep you posted on other global news as it happens. Thanks for watching and have a good day.